As you probably all know from the TV interview, my name's Ann Rose. And I'm assuming you all probably want to hear my secret. So, here it goes, the first time I've ever said anything about it. It happened a month ago. My father, he came home in a drunken rage. And I don't know what he was doing. I tried to yell him to stop, but he just hit me over the head. And then a couple days later, I was feeling so sick. So I went to the doctors. And they told me I was pregnant. And my dad was the father. I couldn't abort the baby. I just couldn't bring myself to end its life. So instead, I just threw my dad in jail and tried to forget about the whole thing. But now, I'm looking for love. I just want to have a family again. Not a family that's not broken. There's this man named Greg down the street, and I just want to marry him. I'm sorry. I think I gotta work overtime at Starbucks.
I'm John Simpson. I've been having a pretty good day so far. I woke up, drank my 8 milkshakes, spinach, went on a run because you don't get these gains by sitting on the couch all day, do you? Anyways, then as I was on my run, I realized something. My days are the same every single day. I drink my milkshakes, I work out, I run, I work out again, I run again. I go to the boat, sail, then I realize I need something. I have a girlfriend. She is so hot, and I love her so much. It's time to start a family. So I decided today's the day. I'm proposing. This is the ring. I think she'll love it. Anyways. Yeah, will you be my wife? What do you mean this is an appropriate proposal? What? I'm not dumb because I dropped out of school in the 10th grade. You know what? I can't believe you would do this to me. I'm available, ladies.
Billy, come. Come, Billy. Billy, sit here. Yeah. Hi, please stop looking. Hi. Eat your cupcake. Yeah, there you go. Hi, I'm Annabel Smith Jr. Billy, do you mind stop looking at my child? What the? As you probably already know me, I'm married to the prince, and I had Billy here. Again, stop looking at... What are these people? I am the best baker and the hottest baker, which is why the prince married me. Is that a clown I see over there? Servant, hurry up, get him out of here, get him out. Billy, shut your eyes, get him out of here. Billy, shut your eyes, I'm about to say something very personal. I was an orphan when I was a child, and my adoptive father, he was a clown, and he was very, very poor, so I ran away. And I started making bread where I met the prince and I had Billy. Billy deserves the childhood that I didn't have. He deserves to not see our rough society. Why are you looking at him? Can you stop? What?
I'm really sorry if I ruined that. I'm J. Philip Bailey, and, well, I'm a police officer, but I guess what people don't really know about me is I was a descendant of royalty, and I used to be the Prince of Wonderland, but then they said I wasn't smart enough, and I'm really sorry for yelling. I was the smartest kid in my class, but they don't really care about me, so now I'm just a police officer. And, you know, it'd be really nice to be like the head of police, because my boss right now, he's kind of mean. Actually, he's really mean, but don't tell him I said that, because that would be bad. But, I don't know, I guess being the chief of police would be really cool. I don't know. My guy friends kind of bully me, but I can't really say anything because they're really, like, big and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. 10-4? No, someone parked in the wrong parking place? Oh, I gotta go!
Hello, everyone. I'm Alice Naomi Jefferson, mom of 3 lizards. Well, 3 lizards. Oh, that's not important though. Sorry. Just got off work. I'm a vet, low-class vet, but still a vet. So, I'm not here to talk about how great I am or anything else, but I'm just here to confess my one thing that it's been bubbling up in me. So, here I go. So I have a boyfriend. Yeah, pretty cool. And I love my boyfriend a lot. But just because I love him today, does that mean I'm gonna love him tomorrow? Or next week? Does that mean that I'm going to love my boyfriend next year? Sorry. And, all I want to do is just start a family with real kids, not just my little lizards, but sorry. Is that possible if I don't love my boyfriend? And I know most people would just say, just go for it. Just go, have at it. Just get married. But honestly, that's just not really my thing. Well, it is just like, here's the truth. I was adopted at age 5 and I just can't have that future for my kids. I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm Maximilian Hamilton III. And I know, I'm all great and stuff. I am the best historian out there. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. It's been a year since my parents died, exactly a year, and I'm in deep sorrow, but I'm also very angry and frustrated at them. I mean, when I was a kid, we had this giant house, a giant mansion with everything we've ever wanted. My brother and I, we got everything. We had all these pets, like we had a giraffe in our backyard, but we became bankrupt. And we lost everything. Everyone knows that I'm up here. I know I'm up here, but I'm afraid that if they find out, I'm gonna be looked down on. And I can't be looked down on. At work today, I almost got fired. I got demoted. And that means I'm getting less money. And I only have $100 in my bank account. How am I supposed to survive? Everyone knows I'm the best historian, and I believe that I am. And I should have all the money in the world. I should be living in the biggest mansion. And if anyone found out about my history, about my past, about being poor, I can't be seen as poor. Oh no, I'm gonna be late for work and I'm gonna get fired. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Oh, it's not time for studying yet? Well, I better make this quick then. Hi, I'm Liz Stewart, and I'm a best teacher at the best college here in Earth. Being a teacher has a lot of responsibilities, but I own up to it. I am so devoted to studying. Why? My bedroom is just made out of textbooks. It's really comfortable. But how I became the best teacher on Earth? You might want to know. Well, I was ranked number 2 in class before. Ranked number 1 student. Well, I think her name was like Elizabeth Casey or something. I don't know. I heard that she's making coffee somewhere. But she had a huge crush on Justin Bieber too. I don't know how she has time to have a huge crush on Justin Bieber and become number 1 in class. I had a more major crush on Justin Bieber actually. but I was ranked number 2 after her. Well, I am now studying every day, 6 hours straight, and that's why I am the best teacher here. Why, all the kids, the students in my class, everyone is jealous of them, of how great they're studying, how great they get good grades. Well, I guess that makes me a really good teacher and an amazing person. As everyone knows, knowledge is power. Well, then I better get off to studying again. Have a nice day.
Hello, I'm Ben Hawpe and I'm 34 years old and I'm a professor at King's College in London. You might ask, how is a 34-year-old such a good professor? Well, it's my intellectual capabilities that set me apart from the rest. But my true goal in life is to make people happy. You see, I want them to feel good about themselves, but I'm afraid I can't do that as I'm not quite happy myself, you see. I live in a cottage, a very solitary life, and there's been no woman that has expressed an interest in marrying me. And I really would like to start a family, but I'm afraid that hasn't happened yet. But I take solace in my job. I taught a student, she was first in her class. I made her brilliant, and I really take pride in that. Her name was Elizabeth, but she works as a coffee shop owner or something now, but I'm still proud, and I guess that it's just my insecurities. But I know I'm handsome for 34 years old, and I'm so smart. I just feel that I could do better in life. Oh, well, I have to go to a class now. I like to be punctual, cannot be tardy, so I shall see you later. Thank you.
Hi. Is that on? Okay. I'm Elizabeth Casey. I don't really know what I'm supposed to talk about, but I guess I'll talk about my childhood. I had a great family, a great life, and I always studied really hard, and I don't know, it was great, and I fell in love, with my husband. I love my husband. He's great, and see, I thought I had my wedding band. I don't know where it is. It must be the neighbors. I didn't mean to, I love my husband. I always keep my wedding band on. That's really, really important to me. And he's over at the neighbors right now, and he might see it, and I can't let that happen, because I love children, That's why I became a barista, even though I was top of my class. I'm really smart, I didn't become a barista because I'm stupid. I'm really smart. I love children and their little faces, and when I at my job, and I have to go make sure my husband doesn't find out, and I'm so sorry. I gotta go.
Like I said, I'm Patrick Thomas Hudgens, and my parents just told me I'm adopted. Worse than that, they told me I had a twin brother that I was separated from when I was young. I mean, I love my parents, but what kind of parents do that to you? So I went looking through the files, and I saw a name that was called Leo Casey, and I found where he is. Apparently, after my real parents died, he's been living on the streets ever since. He was raised by a drug dealer. That's no life for him. So even though my adoptive parents told me not to go looking for him, I'm going anyways. And I'm afraid he's gonna hate me, saying that I had everything he didn't. I had millions. I got everything I wanted. While he lived in a cardboard box. I have to go. I have an appointment.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Renton. 10 years ago, my parents got into a car crash, and they died. And now I work for the King and Queen. And no, I'm not a cook. I don't clean. I just tell all the other helpers to get to work, and I'm one of the King and Queen's favorite. And I love it here. I love the neighbors. I love the King and Queen. They're awesome. And people ask me, do I miss my parents? Yes, I do. I miss that perfect family. My mom, my dad, me. The strolls in the park, the laughs. And I don't have that anymore. The feeling I want to just hold a baby, to raise a baby myself. And people say, who will be the father of the baby? And the truth is, I'm in love with my neighbor's servant. And I want to raise a baby. And I want my child to have that perfect life.